All right, we're back. It's been a little while since we've been streaming. We'll see how that's going. So here we are in Stormwind at the embassy. As you can see, everybody's doing these quests right now for allied races. We're going to do the one for Void Elves. I'm really excited about this one. I'm setting up my stream so that it's searchable under gaming. There we go. All right. Oh, excuse me there. So here we are. We're going to get us and the game sounds together now. One sec. Click on over here. Yes, there we go. We got some game sounds coming through. Turn those up a little bit, actually. Sound. So I already did the ones for Lightforged Dread Knight. It was fairly short for a scenario. Decent sized. Good amount of story. I did it kind of quick this morning, right as it pre-purchases went live, because I was trying to see how it worked before I had to run off to work. That was probably a mistake. Would have enjoyed it more if I'd done it here. So we'll go into our sound. Turn our volume a little bit. Not hearing any games.
Well met.
There we go.
For the Alliance.
My music's just not very loud. Good. All right. We have Ilaria Windrunner here and the High Exarch Terralion. We've got some Moira and her new gear. Oh, let's zoom in this way. Yeah, Moira. We've got some Asa Cloudsinger, Mistress of the Tushi. Like a Torque. Dude, I want this. I want a Tinker class where, like, if you're in tank mode, you're wearing armor and tanking. I just think it would be great. I think it'd be a good choice. But, of course, we've got Gen. I don't know how you can be king of Gilneas when you don't have a country. Anywho. I'm a big fan of both Terralion and Ilaria due to the books where they first showed up. Well, I guess technically they were mentioned in Warcraft 2, I believe. But in Stormwind, when you first started, they had statues. And most people by now know the story of Ilaria and Terralion. But I really enjoyed their portrayals in the 2 books that were about the taking of Stormwind, where Terralion becomes a paladin and loses faith and all that fun jazz. And I don't have any of my books nearby. Well, shit. I'll pull out my Illidan book real quick and see if we've got... Well, that's dumb. The Illidan book doesn't have a list of the other books. Anywho. But I'm a big fan of all of the WoW novels I've read so far. I've only missed 2. The Vol'jin one and Wolfheart I haven't read yet. I just haven't gotten around to getting them. But, alright. Let's zoom back out where I can see shit. And here we go.
Stormwind will endure.
You have taken an important first step in strengthening the Alliance, Gaulv Hunter. Well done, but I fear a single new ally will not deter the Horde. The War Chief will not rest until Orgrimmar's forces vastly outnumber the defenders of Stormwind. I must ask that you work to secure our next ally. We cannot afford any delay. Choose a second ally to pursue.
Be vigilant.
I'm ready to pursue our next ally.
To you.
Hell yeah, bitches! Right.
Be vigilant.
Begin at once, Gaulv Hunter. Stormwind honors your service. Talk to Ilaria.
What news?
He'll be Windrunner. One day Silvermoon will stand again on the side of the Alliance. I know it. The Ghostlands? A blood elf called Umbric and his followers were banished from Silvermoon City for the exploration of void magic, an extreme solution despite the practice being forbidden. However, it opens up possibilities for the Alliance. If we can find these outcasts, we might be able to recruit them to our cause, and even more importantly, help them understand the void before it corrupts them. Locate Umbric's home in the Ghostlands.
We do what we
Lady
must
Windrunner,
for those we
please
love.
begin the search for your exiled kin. Perhaps our champion here can assist you.
We will do our best to locate them, High King. This way, champion.
Sorry, I'm kind of fighting a cold. Oh, portal. And away we go. I'm really sad that Void Elves can't be Demon Hunters, though, because I'd want to switch so bad. I'm not a fan of the Night Elf models. It's one of the few models I don't really enjoy. But we'll see. Oh, God.
The Ghostlands. This was once Eversong Forest, a place of unbridled beauty. Windrunner Spire, my family home, stands not far from here. These woods once brought such joy to me and my sisters. To see them like this fills my heart with sorrow.
If you want a little history on the Ghostlands, playing through the Burning Crusade era Blood Elf storyline will give you that information. And it's really interesting how it was ravaged by Arthas and his death knights and Scourge, the Scourge, during Warcraft 3.
What news?
Oh, she's gonna follow me? Let's stop tracking all this crap. There we go. I guess we're just gonna go to his house. The other one was much more on rails already, with more guidance, but we'll see. Wow, it's still weird. With the BFA changes just going in, that'd be Battle for Azeroth. Everything here is now level 60. That's just weird. Cool, but weird. Get him a little mana saber here. Yeah, let's kill a devourer just because we can. Taste my fiery stick. Moving on. Look at all these
This
people.
sanctum was once a testament to my people's mastery of the arcane. Now, it is but a ruin.
Goddamn, so many people. I wish more of this was instanced here.
Our void experiments are proceeding well. I am certain we are on the cusp of a breakthrough, despite Ramath's small-minded protests. The Grand Magister must understand that this power is crucial to the defense of Silvermoon. Never again shall the Sindori fall prey to our enemies. Unfortunately, it seems our research has reached an impasse. I believe there is knowledge at the Andilian estate that will springboard us forward.
The Andilian estate. Yes, I remember it. Come, champion.
A little water strider. She's riding the Void Elf mount. I just realized that. That's funny. Oh! All these other High Elf Rangers are other people's Ilaria Windrunner. That's what was throwing me off. I thought they were just random NPCs. Well, don't I feel dumb? Well, that was cool. So, with your pre-purchase of Battle for Azeroth, you get unlock the 4 starter ally races, and you also get a free 110 boost. But leveling your allied races to 110 from 20, where they start, will get you their outfits.
This
as
place
transmog.
looks like it has been ransacked, but perhaps
I'm
Umbric
pretty
left behind
excited
a
for
clue.
those. I thought they looked really cool, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and click on this and get that started.
It seems we are not the first of our people seeking to harness the void. I have found notebooks belonging to one whose very name is a curse, Darkhan Drathir. It was Drathir's betrayal that allowed Arthas to corrupt the Sunwell and left our kingdom in ruins. For the first time, I see why Romoth opposes our course of study. Nevertheless, I believe this knowledge can be used for good. The bulk of Drathir's research was conducted at Dawnstar Spire. That is where we must go.
Umbric risks much. He follows in the footsteps of treachery. Let us hope this obsession has not led to his downfall. Come, we must make our way to Dawnstar Spire.
So there's been a little controversy over Void Elves. And it's mainly the fact that a lot of Alliance members who've been asking for an elf have specifically been asking for high elves. Like Ilaria here, or the other rangers that we're seeing. And they're sad that they're getting a knockoff Blood Elf cast off. Rather than getting the other half of the faction that didn't go the Blood Elf route and betray the Alliance. Despite the implications that it was the Alliance's betrayal and lack of interest in the elves that caused them to end up with Illidan and Outland and then joining the Horde. But there's arguments for both on that. I can see why they wanted high elves over void elves, but I'm happy with the void elf. I really think blood elves have been one of the better models, especially for the way armor sits and things look on the Horde, because they don't have the weird misproportions of some of the races. Not that I don't love my orcs, especially once I can stand up straight, damn it. But I do get why the Alliance might be disappointed. Some Alliance players. And a lot of them wanted the Nightborn. And I kind of makes more sense to me because Tyrande was kind of bitchy in the questing when you talk to her and stuff about the Void Elves. Really salty about it. About how if they hadn't portrayed, you know, blah, 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 so many years ago, and where the Blood Elves were opening and like, you know, we've suffered addictions. We're all for willing to, you know, help you out and, you know, no strings, blah, 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 blah. So I'm really interested in seeing what their stuff is as well, which I'll be doing soon. I'll be doing both Nightborn and High Mountain. I'm really interested in doing the Zandalari when the time comes. So I'll be playing through their side as well, because I really think their models are great. The Zandalar
This place
models,
resonates with power.
along with the troll
carefully.
Zandalar forms. Things like the Raptor mount, and, well, that was dumb. And the pterodactyl flight form. I think it's technically a pteranodon. Whatever. Looking for notes. Looking for notes. Oh, that's important to
Umbric
top.
is a dedicated scholar, but his tenacity turned him and his followers into exiles.
I really like her voice actress. I like most of the voice actors and actresses. So many people.
Drathir's quest for power led him to seek the fragments of an ancient world, one teetering on the brink of the void itself. His note said it existed within a rift in the very fabric of reality. He never found this place, but I have succeeded where he failed. The way will soon be open to us. Drathir believed this rift held an ancient object of unspeakable might. Perhaps this will be the key that allows us to gain control over the shadows.
Based on these notes, I believe I can reopen the passage to this world he spoke of. Let me see. Greetings.
Umbruk's methods are a bit cavalier, but he seems competent. We must get to him before things become too dangerous. My OBS, complete the scenario for Star-Cursed Void Strider.
We are ready to proceed. Stay on your guard, champion. We do not know what we might find inside.
That's my DPS meter. This is cool. Is this the same world we messed with Valeria? Out of Argus? I don't think so. We've been working for years to comprehend the powers the void might provide. Now we are on the cusp of understanding. What is this place?
Magister Umbric, I am Illyria Windrunner.
Illyria Windrunner? How did... My, what an unexpected honor. My people and I heard tales of what transpired on Argus. As you might imagine, we have a keen interest in your interaction with the Dark and Naru.
Another time, perhaps. This champion and I have been searching for you. We knew of your exile from Silvermoon and felt we shared common ground.
Indeed. Like you, we believe the Void can be used to defend life rather than consume it. We have made great progress, Lady Windrunner, but many mysteries remain. Take this cube, for instance. It is an ancient device, perhaps even predating life on Azeroth. It seems to have been locked, and we cannot yet open it.
Careful, Umbric. Answers to such mysteries often come at a price. Look out!
At last, the future I foresaw has come to pass. Thank you for opening the way.
Show yourself! Who are you?
Names are of little consequence. The more interesting question is, what shall you become? My people were reshaped by the Void, stripped of the limitations of flesh. We offer you the same gift.
Resist the whispers, Umbric. This gift you are offered is little more than enslavement.
I feel the power calling to me, changing me.
Come, champion. We must stop this transformation before my people are lost.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Use the void portal. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna fight
I need
everything
to
and
target
save these
something
people.
first.
Whatever.
Even shattered as it is, this place echoes with the whispers of the great ones who were slain, and the hatred of he who broke this world.
Dark forces surge through these ashen stones. No wonder they drawn here.
Ow. Sorry about that, folks. That'd be my GTFO add-on. Telling me I was standing in the
It is
stupid.
too far away.
That was louder than shit.
I need to get closer.
Do you hear that?
It is too far away.
Do you hear that? The whispers demand your death. Embrace the end of all things.
I'm out of range.
I don't know if this would be a little harder if you weren't
There will be
but
done.
this is pretty lackluster for an actual challenge here so far.
Understand.
I need to get closer.
Ow.
Nothing.
I don't have a target. I need a
I'm
target.
sorry about that GTFO add-on. Let me see if I can mute that a little bit. Shit. We'll turn it back on when we're done here. Watch me forget and then die in raid and be like, oops. That's what's going to happen. I know that's what's going to happen, but I'm going to live with it. Alright, we're back. And I lost Valeria.
I can't attack that target. It is too far away.
It's like, yeah. Eyeballs. Oops.
I'm out of range.
Use the void portal. Moving on. Bye.
This void storm is a conduit. A doorway that must be closed.
Why do you resist?
I need to get closer.
You stand on the threshold
too far
of a
away.
grand destiny.
Whoa. What the fuck was that? Yes.
A pity you remain defiant. The patience of the masters is vast, but not infinite.
I need to target
That was kind of a
something
cool
first.
critter.
Minor setback.
Yeah, see, I'm
What is
really
in
thinking we're going to get a
motion
lot more void
cannot
stuff
be
come PFA.
undone. Surely
Dealing
you
with old
see
god
this.
stuff.
There. Derzan is using those forges to draw in power. We must break his hold on Umbric's people.
The void will transform you. Awaken what you are meant to be.
No.
I cannot attack that.
These people are not yours.
I'm
They
pretty
are
sure it wants
not
to make me a void
lost.
bitch.
I can't attack that target.
And I'm going to go with, I ain't nobody's bitch. Or maybe Rexar's. I'd go that way.
I need a target.
Do you not see what we offer? The majesty of chaos.
I don't have a
the
target.
glory of
I need to target
infinite
something first.
hunger. Why do you fight your destiny, Windrunner? Join me and rule by
I don't
my
have a target.
side.
I need a target.
I offer freedom. I offer strength. Cast off your mortal shackles.
Our destiny is our own, Derzan. You will not define our future.
I wonder if he's one of, well, that was dumb.
I'm out.
One of those, shit, what are they called? The space mummies. Ethereal. I wonder if he's an Ethereal that's been corrupted by the void like the other we dealt with on Argus.
The transformation incomplete. Must be finished.
The only thing that will be finished here is you.
Valyria, champion. My people are free, but we have been changed. And the voices.
Derzan tried to tear away your mortality, to make you like him, a slave to his hunger. But your fate is still your own, Umbric. I can teach you to quiet the whispers, to make the shadows serve you, instead of you serving them.
My arrogance was nearly our undoing. I dabbled with powers far beyond my control. If you will train us, Illyria, we will follow where you lead.
I sense the powers at your command. They are considerable. You would make valuable allies of the Alliance.
Silvermoon turned its back on us long ago. Today, we are reborn, and it is fitting that we walk a new path. From this day forth, the Alliance has our loyalty.
And in turn, I pledge to aid you on your journey. Our champion and I will inform High King Rin of this news. Then I will return, so that we can begin your training.
It will take some time for us to adjust to our new forms. We look forward to your return, Lady Windrunner. And Champion, you have our deepest thanks.
Sweet. This is Total. He's the battle pet for pre-ordering the collector's edition. He's a Turtlin. I'm super excited, and I want them to be playable now. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, that looked really cool. I don't know what gives those wings. I think it's a toy, but I've never messed with it. Oops. And see, that monk actually looks pretty good. I wonder what it's going to look like on a Void Elf. Interesting.
Greetings, friend.
Former Blood Elves willing to pledge to our cause. This is better than I dared hope.
High King Rin, our champion and I found the Sindorai exiles. Like me, they have been changed by the Void. But their hearts and minds remain their own. I will be their guide. I will train them to control the whispers of shadow. In return, they will fight for the Alliance against all its foes.
It may take time for these Void Elves to earn the trust of some in our ranks. But so long as they adhere to your teachings, they are welcome in the Alliance. You have done us a great service this day, Lady Windrunner. Champion, you have my thanks.
It is an honor to serve once more, High King. For the Alliance.
For the Alliance!
Awesome. Now let's go see what their mount looks like. Well, I guess we saw it all over the place because everybody else was riding it. It is a Void version of a Hawk Strider. SW. These mounts are faction-wide, so everyone on my faction can use them. That I thought was kind of a cool thing. I did not expect. Thought they were going to be a race mount. Oh yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. Sweet. Awesome. So, yeah. That's your Void Elf. I'll be playing through the Void Elf character creation and the Light Forged character creation shortly. Not today. I'm hoping to get Trism caught up for those, because hopefully they'll be multiplayer. And we'll go from there. Alright. Everyone have a good rest of their day.